especially adventurous early on. Now it's Reinders. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Timber. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gabriel. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
In with the challenge. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's real chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
White. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out.
Timber.
Good ball, good take. Reinders. Cherki. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Doku. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Saka. Half an hour played now. Now it's Trossard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Doku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Cherki. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, no joy this time. Eze. And it's Timber. For Rice. And here's Trossard.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found a way through. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Trossard, and he's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super ball! Trossard! And he's taking no chances there. It's a threatening ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
White. Gabriel. And it's Timber. Saliba. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. Semenyo. Cherki. Gabriel calmly anticipates. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Eze. And here's Trossard.
Trossard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hangs one in. Mosquera. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. It's Saka.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Trossard. That's very neat. Eze finds himself offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Strong running down that left flank. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's White. Reinders. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lewis. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? No foul, says the referee. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Great chance here from position A1.
Number 7,
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Number 14, Eucharist. Number 19, Trossard. Coming on the field, number 33, Calafiori. Number 8.
Great chance! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game. He's got tall. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kovacic. Now it's Kovacic. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. White. Calafiori. That's a throw. Now it's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Good pressure, determined, intense. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Raya claims comfortably. White. Calafiori. White. Some good work on the right flank here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Calafiori. And time is up. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the
Unlucky
overall
lads.
disappointment.
Let's hope for better luck next.
Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Lewandowski. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. This might spell... And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koundé. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Eze. Now it's Saka. Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kubasi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet.
That's going in strongly.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither side yet able to find the net. Eze. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. There's some break. De Jong! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Eze. And here's Saka, played out wide. Looking to play him in. Now the ball... Chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Balde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lobbed in behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Balde. Martinelli. Chips it through. And he shoots! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kubasi. And Balde. Rashford. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take and a good shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido
Arsenal
por
kick off the
el
second
dorsal
half.
7.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Rice. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Zubimendi. Now it's Rice. Martinelli. This looks promising. Chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Right back in the game! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention. Bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. What a throw in. And it's Zubimendi. Pedri. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dink through. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Some good work on the right flank here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Ferran Torres. Good take, and is he in? And here's Rashford. Pedri. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! Nicely spread. Yamal. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 10,
Saka.
el dorsal 14. Serán
Barcelona
sustituidos por
are in a tearing
el dorsal
hurry to save
17,
themselves here.
el dorsal
All they
16,
need is one
el
big
dorsal
chance,
20,
and it may
el
do
dorsal
the trick.
11. Se va a realizar
That is
un
good
cambio de
alertness.
jugadores.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi. And it's Balde. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Rafinha. Fermin receives it in a good position here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Swept in. He can get that clear. Casado. And it's Koundé. Good ball, good take. He's in a chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
That'll be a throw. Balde. Fermin. And that's gone loose. Casado. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.